Archaeologists hunting for the lost tomb of King Tutankhamun's teenage wife, Ankhesenamun, may have found her final resting place. The teen bride is believed to have had a tragic life, marrying her father, her grandfather and her half-brother, Tutankhamun. Since January, around 100 Egyptian workers have been excavating an area in the untouched western area of Egypt's Valley of the Kings. Now, a new photo released shows archaeologists have begun excavating a spot, which previous radar readings pinpointed as a potential entrance to the royal tomb. The Discovery Channel, which is funding the research, has announced they have exclusive access to film the excavations, which they plan to make into a documentary later this year. This, according to Live Science, suggests that a big discovery could soon be announced. Researchers are keeping tight-lipped about what they have found so far, but say there could be several tombs in the area. If it does turn out to be the burial chamber of Ankhesenamun, it could help to unravel the final fate of the boy king's wife, who suddenly disappeared from historical records after her second marriage. Lead archaeologist Zahi Hawass, a former antiquities minister who is leading excavations, told Live Science he will discuss his findings in a lecture on April 20 in Tucson, Arizona. Led by renowned archaeologist Dr. Zahi Hawass, the crew of more than 100 Egyptian workers are digging in the largely untouched western portion of the valley, where leading archaeologists believe several royal tombs lie hidden, a spokesperson for the Discovery Channel said. The series is due to premiere later this year on Discovery Channel and Science Channel. In January, Hawass announced the start of the dig on his website. He discovered the suspected burial plot near the tomb of the pharaoh A in July 2017, using ground-penetrating radar. In a written statement in January, a spokesman for Dr. Hawass' research team said, in January 2018, Zahi Hawass launched his own excavations at the Valley of the Monkeys, a side valley in the area of the Valley of the Kings. The focus of the excavations is in the area in close proximity to the tomb of A, Tutankhamun's successor. The radar scans in the area detected the presence of a possible entrance to a tomb, at a depth of 5 meters. It is believed that the location of the tomb of Ankhesenamun, Tutankhamun's widow, who married A after Tutankhamun's death, is still hidden somewhere in the Valley of the Monkeys. Ankhesenamun, who was married to Tutankhamun, who reigned from 1332 to 1327 BC, was wed with A after Tutankhamun's sudden death. A ruled immediately after King Tut, from 1327 to 1323 BC. Evidence of foundation deposits, caches of pottery, food remains and other tools suggest the construction of a tomb at the site. Dr. Hawass' team plan to excavate the newly discovered chamber to determine exactly who is inside. Speaking to Live Science at the time of its discovery, Dr. Hawass said, "We are sure there is a tomb there, but we do not know for sure to whom it belongs. We are sure there is a tomb hidden in that area, because I found 4 foundation deposits." The ancient Egyptians usually did 4 or 5 foundation deposits whenever they started a tomb's construction. And the radar did detect a substructure that could be the entrance of a tomb. Ankhesenamun was the 3rd child of Pharaoh Akhenaten and Nefertiti and was born in around 1348 BC. She was originally called Ankhesenamun, but her change of name reflects changes in ancient Egyptian religion during her lifetime. She was the half-sister and cousin of Tutankhamun, with the pair sharing the same father. Tutankhamun's mother, believed to have been Nefertiti, is thought to have been Ankhesenamun's aunt. The queen is said to have married King Tut when he took the throne at the age of 9, when she was just a few years older. After their marriage, the pair changed their names in honor of the old monotheistic religion that they reverted back to. Some records suggest she married her grandfather after the death of King Tut. Others that she was briefly the wife of her father beforehand. King Tut became pharaoh in around 1332 BC and ruled for just 9 years until his death. Tutankhamun's significance stems from his rejection of the radical religious innovations introduced by his predecessor and father, Akhenaten. When King Tut was age 12, the backlash against the new religion was so intense that the young pharaoh changed his name from Tutankhaten to Tutankhamun. A year later, the royal court moved back to the old capital at Thebes, now called Luxor, which was the center of worship of the god Amun and the power base of the Amun priests. King Tut is considered a minor pharaoh. However, his fame arose when his tomb was found in 1922 by Howard Carter. It was almost intact, and remains the most complete ancient Egyptian royal tomb ever found. And the tomb continues to reveal hidden secrets even today. In February 2017, archaeologists announced plans to resume the search for lost burial chambers in King Tutankhamun's tomb. The news follows more than a year of speculation after British Egyptologist Nicholas Reeves said he found signs of a hidden doorway in King Tut's tomb. At the time, he said one of the secret rooms could be the burial place of Queen Nefertiti.